to Ace's stream. Enjoy your time here.
Establishing connection to Looking Glass servers. Setting output to YouTube base. Processing loading. Transmission should begin soon.
Perform your final checks, players. These will be starting very shortly.
Report in, Driftlights! Isakacha here. And I know you see the no signal screen. That's because I'm loading up the game for the sake of seeing if there is an opening. I've already set it to capture Super Robot Wars. I did not see if there was an opening earlier because I was just doing stream setup. Also, I'm not late. What's late is a goddamn release time being at 11 PM. Fuck's sake. Bandai Namco. Cryware. Cryware. Bunch of copyright stuff for these several different anime in the game. Right. There's not even an opening? God, that's kind of... There's no controller support, chat. Why is my overlay not showing up? That would be why. There we go. Ooh. Copyright stuff no one ever fucking reads, chat. Welcome to Super Robot Wars Y. I'm not sure if that's meant to be like Gamma or something. Probably not. Okay. The opening's kind of nice, but like... Why can I not change which setting tab I'm in? Why can I not change the settings I'm in? Why can I not change my game or sound settings? On the main menu. Okay, I can understand like why I can't change game options here. Why the fuck can't I access the sound settings? I'm going to try and be nice. This is not setting a good impression. Okay. First up, lovely choice of setting this fast. Even tells you what's difference in the difficulty is nice. Casual mode. A game mode best for first-time players or anyone who wants a relaxing, stress-free experience. Considering it's 12 in the morning, I might pick this. No, on this difficulty, you get more experience, and many credit costs are cheaper. Normal difficulty, this is the default. Hard mode. You get less experience and credit costs are increased, enemies get more upgrades, you get morale slower, and you're awarded bonus credits for beating in under 5 turns. In Expert, either you hate yourself, or you just really want a challenge. That or you're used to Super Robot Wars' bullshit. You get even less experience than Hard, and credit costs are increased again, more upgrades, you get less SP, and a unit cannot be targeted by another ally spirits during the enemy phase, and other changes from hard mode. So effectively, this is the I hate myself difficulty. I'm not stupid, I'm picking normal. Character selects. Alright, this determines the color scheme I get. Nice. Let's see the voices. Is that it? Oh, so they actually do have different units. Okay. Let's go over each of our two possible player characters, shall we? Cross Tsukinoa. Voiced by Kazumasa Fukagawa. He is 180 centimeters tall. Can I get that in feet and inches game? I'm British. His traits are that he's cold and ruthless. His hobby is reading, and his favorite food is Shimesaba? Is that how you pronounce that? A ninja. A special operative that follows customs descending from traditional Japanese ninjas. As the head of a ninja group called the Special Stealth Forces Haze, he pilots the mobile armed ninja Luna Draka, I think. I'm gonna have to ask my German friend how that's pronounced. And then we have Forte Tsukinoa. Okay, so just a different first name. Voiced by Aya Yamane. That's much easier to pronounce. She is 162 centimeters tall. Her trait is she's upbeat and cheery. Her hobby is watching sumo, and her favorite food is yakitori. I know how to pronounce that one. A ninja. Same basic premise. She's a rookie within the Special Stealth Forces Haze, piloting the Luna Draka 2, made from spare parts from their heads' units. I'm going to assume these two play exactly the same. Otherwise, there is an objectively better option by playing the Luna Draka 2. But I, prefer how Forte's looks over Cross's. This might just be me liking, like, the Epion coloring. That's what this reminds me of. It reminds me of Gundam Epion. And then we have this, which does remind me of other Gundam types. It's not a Gundam type, it's an armored ninja. But I'm sorry. I just prefer this. I'm probably going to play Cross. And if I can have multiple saves, I'll play as Forte in personal time. Oh, of course, I can change the names. I don't know what type I am. I get the feeling this has an impact. I think I'm an A? I don't know. Alright, we're gonna start with this. This game is a work of fiction. It has no relation whatsoever to any real people, events, or groups. Of course not, it's an anime game. Why would it? Except for the fact that Gundam's here, so that's a lie. The Earth. This planet isn't It's my job to explain this. A remote corner in the Milky Way has weathered a tumultuous history. You don't say. 60 years ago, interstellar war ravaged our planet. The conflict was our first contact with extraterrestrials. and it nearly wiped out humanity from the universe. The species' recovery was nothing short of miraculous, and in just half a century, we have stepped into the galactic frontier and begun to spread across the stars. But those humans who remained on Earth knew no peace. They were forced to fight intelligent beings of other species, invaders from other worlds, and even one another. Yet, the planet-bound Earthnoids wouldn't abandon long years of strife with the Spacenoids up in the colonies, or that war was only a matter of time. The Spacenoids were led by Haman Khan, Gilbert Dillendal, Milliarder Peacecraft, and the legendary Red Comet himself, Char Aznable. The Earthnoids fought under Tres Kushernada and Lelouch v Britannia, and lurking behind them were all those who sought their own ends. Those who wanted peace fought hard, and humanity's enemies were defeated. The war between Earth and space claimed many lives on both sides, but finally their leaders perished, and the fighting promised to end at last. Yet, even that peace was a facade. The ruler of Earth, Lelouch v Britannia, mounted an all-out attack on Char Aznable, now leader of the Spacenoids. Finally, Lelouch v Britannia, the man who called himself the first Emperor of Earth, made his true intentions known to the whole world. Our world is in flux. When's it all settled? What will await? Disaster? Maybe even destruction? I'm afraid. Afraid that the parade tomorrow will be the beginning of the end. Emperor Lelouch's parade. So the parade for Emperor Lelouch has begun. With the destruction of Logos and the end of the shadow rule of Earth, as well as the death of Tres Kushernada, he will naturally become the leader of Earth, as his Holy Britannian Empire is now the largest military force on the surface. Still, calling himself the Emperor of Earth is worrying. Yes, he's clearly positioning himself as Earth's sole ruler, and this effectively serves the final declaration of war against the Spacenoids. But the Spacenoid leadership... I assume you're thinking of Haman Khan, Gilbert Dillendal, and Milliarder Peacecraft. Yes. With their defeat, the Spacenoids will most likely unite under the leadership of Char Aznable. Then the fighting will continue. Miss Echika, I thought this war taught everyone the foolishness of hatred, and yet, unfortunately, the future of Earth is now Emperor Lelouch's to decide. He wants a final conclusion, and Char Aznable is happy to provide. So much for peace anytime soon. Dr. Hell and the Dark Gundam are defeated. The Bison Wells forces are all gone. This should have been the start of something better. But the Earth and space are still mired in war. Meanwhile, it's like Emperor Lelouch hasn't even noticed all our ruined cities and the wounded survivors in them. Damn it! We've driven back the Campbellians, but Emperor Barao is still out there leading the Yoma Empire. But we can't give up. Jingjui gave his life for this fight. We've got to carry on. That's what you'd say. Right, Akira? Didn't people learn how pointless war is? Even after all that, some people still want conflict. People like Lelouch v Britannia and Char. The coming war will be between Earth under Lelouch's rule and space under Char's control. It'll probably be the end of it all. Char is no fool. He knows the significance of everything Tres and Milliardo did. But if Lelouch demands all-out war, There won't be any other option. What will we do when the time comes? Have we heard from Camille? No. No word from him yet. Cha, Camille. Are you going to be swept up by the times as well? There he is. Emperor Lelouch. Lelouch for Britannia. For all we did, we couldn't stop him. Hey. Hero. Hey. Are you? Not a word. He wants a defensive conclusion between the conflict with the space noids. Which means more bloodshed. Wu Fei, where are you going? I refuse to accept any of this. I reject him. Char, Trace, all of it. Alright, Wu Fei. Also, fuck you. I hope you're watching, everyone! The streets are packed with people hoping to get a glimpse of Emperor Lelouch. In addition to having the Emperor go out among the people, this parade serves as a warning for those who would endanger Earth. Emperor Lelouch is committed to steering the Earth toward a new age. I'm sorry, something appears to have happened in the parade. Yeah, tell me about it. It's Zero! The masked leader of the Order of the Black Knights, Zero, has appeared! Zero! Tsuzaku Kururugi. So you fulfilled your promise. Well, Lelouch is fucking dead. Lelouch, is this the ending you wanted? Even if it is, I can't accept it. Head? With this, the war is over. But our fight's just starting. Lelouch, known by all as the evil emperor, was slain by Zero, the masked leader of the Order of the Black Knights. Without its sovereign, the world reformed into a new government, now guided by those who were tired of fighting. Char Aznable accepted the new order, and the ultimate war between Earth and space was averted. The world was at peace once more. It seemed almost as if Lelouch v Britannia had taken all the hatred with him to his grave. But I believe the world has changed because its people saw the foolishness, the tragedy, the futility of the war so many had waged and accepted their part in it. The Revolutionary War. That was what people called it, for it had overturned the way of both the world and its citizens. The war's scars have still not healed, but Earth and space are taking steps into the new era. The space colonies were recognized by the newly formed New Earth Federation, and they became part of its government. Oh, fuck. Now, 1 year after Lelouch's assassination, it's Ichika Waiframbert's 14th birthday. This is a Super Robot Wars game. It's all gonna go to shit, isn't it? Flowers and Ninja, a birthday. This is that prologue? Alright. So we started the game, there's already been a fucking death. Fran Burnett's Manor. The flowers are in bloom. Oh, we can actually look at the profiles now. Ichika. An original character. The daughter of Yagami City's primary landholder. Age 14. Female. Her mother died when she was young, leaving her to live alone in an enormous mansion in Yagami. That's gonna take me a while. With her teacher Anina and her 99 maids. Jesus Christ! While she never attended a formal school, she received a wide variety of lessons from her Nina to prepare her to be the next governor of Yagami City. Hey, didn't fuck it up that time. This has left her well educated, not just politics and economics, but even military affairs. She takes everything she does seriously and throws herself into it, and hates making a poor showing of herself. While she can be somewhat clumsy when communicating with others, due to her lack of experience, she acts like the young girl she is at heart when she is with the people she's grown close to. Oh, you can look at the different emotions, nice. Why is shift back? Anina. Age 27, female. For the last 3 years, she has lived in the Franbanet mansion, teaching Ichika everything she needs in order to govern. She was formerly assistant to Ichika's father, the scientist Tetsuro Yagami, and began to live with Ichika as her home tutor under the terms of Dr. Yagami's will. She is a widely studied and deeply considerate person who maintains a calm, mild smile at all times, but she can also be very disconnected from the people around her in ways that lead her to be wildly off the mark at times. Regardless, she knows Ichika better than anyone else, and has earned Ichika's complete and utter trust. Also an original character. I'm not reading all of this because, one, I'm not speaking in a female voice this stream, except specifically for Femse. And the lines are short enough that you all can read it. Oh, lovely. Responsibility, huh? Man, little would-be rule, you've got the worst baggage of all to carry around. Hey, throttle back a little. I'm not a bad guy. Well, I've got one thing to say first. Happy birthday, Ichika. Ichika, why Franbanet? Probably mispronouncing that. Don't care. Oh, fuck's sake. Please tell me I'm not here on the offensive side, because I do not want to fight right now. I don't think I want to fight against her. Oh, fuck's sake. A Taurus. Val X. That group operating all over the world. Oh, great. Wait, what do they stand for? Victory, Anarchy, Liberty, and the Unknown. Doesn't that kind of conflict? Yamoge. From SSSS Dynazenon. Probably mispronounced that. Don't care. A freshman at Fujidoki, Fujiyokodi High, God damn it. Fujiyokidai High School. There we go. His approachable nature has earned him lots of friends. He lives with his mother and grandmother, but yearns for independence. To this end, he works a part-time job at the supermarket, not space market. He finds Gorma starving under a bridge and helps him, which leaves him fighting against the kaiju. When Dynazenon isn't combined, he pilots the draconic humanoid robot Dyna Soldier. Valax, a terrorist organization that first became active during the Revolutionary War. The name is said to be taken from Victory, Anarchy, Liberation X, but the actual doctrine and claims of the group are vague, which has fostered a perception of them as violent rioters dissatisfied with the status quo rather than terrorists. They retrofit weapons left over from the Revolutionary War for use as unmanned drones, and a backer of some sort seems to be supporting their combat forces. Who the heck are these guys? From, Takuma Nagare, from Geta Robo Arc, the pilot of Geta Arc. He's 19 years old, the son of Ryoma Nagare of the original Geta team. A young man with a passionate personality. He's gifted with a sturdy body capable of handling also works here, but hey. The G-force burden of piloting Geta without wearing a pilot suit. Furthermore, he can heal from injuries more quickly than the average person. His favorite food is convenience store rice balls. His mother was killed when he was a child. To find her murderer, he visits the Sotome library with his friend Baku Yamagishi. As if guided by fate, he boards Geta Robo and starts fighting the enemy of humanity. Yep. The menus. Oh, fuck's sake. I knew it. Unmanned. Well, whatever. This thing's good enough to buy some time. Yeah, that's right. Keep your sights on me. I hope you're ready for payback. You spoiled an important day, so you won't get a drop of pity from me. Victory condition. All enemies defeated. This tutorial will help explain the basic controls and rules of Super Robot Wars Y. You can reread it in the help section under database in the intermission menu. Your goal in Super Robot Wars Y is generally to destroy enemy units. Use the move command on your unit to approach the enemy ranks, then attack them with your weapons. You can spend SP, spirit points, to activate spirits and give yourselves all kind of bonuses and advantages in battle. Using them well is a big part of strategy. Completing victory conditions, shown on the objective screen, advances a mission. Once the final conditions have been met, the stage is cleared. Spirit powers are powers that cost SP, spirit points, to give pilots a variety of bonuses and special effects. Each pilot has a different set of up to 6, which they'll unlock as they level up. Pilots deploy with half of their maximum SP and regain 5 SP at the start of each player phase. Maximum SP increases as a pilot grows. Activating a spirit doesn't spend a unit's action and can even be done after they've acted. You can also use them from the battle info window where it shows the hit rates. Some spirits affect units other than the user. You can see and use applicable spirits from other pilots from the others' command list in the spirit screen. Oh god, this menu is... Oh, this is a bit finicky. What have I got? Intuition. Activates bullseye and flash spirits. Alright, let's go over here. Beam launcher, huh? I can vibe to that. It's a mobile doll. Alright. Tauros, with its beam rifle in the mobile doll system. Damn it all. I got impatient and ran off ahead, and look what that got me. Still, I'll handle this. That's the whole reason I came here. I'll destroy all these machines that exist just to kill people. Gotta aim for their weak points. My first 3 moves were a feint. Enemy phase. Well, you really don't want to win, do you? You don't have a hope of hitting me. I've already got your pattern down. I'm not gonna miss. Ooh. Nice job. This new Federation model, the Luminous, it's not bad at all. I just hope not bad is good enough to deal with these things. Whoa, well, this stage just gets more interesting. I came following information suggesting the Logos remnants were hiding in Japan, but why are those tourists attacking the city? The man himself, Zero, leader of the Order of the Black Knights, couldn't ask for a better wingman. Should have figured he'd still be keeping an eye on Japan, huh? Lucky for me, he can buy me a little time to get my ace in the hole. Morale. Morale is a pilot stat that affects damage dealt and taken. Weapons may also require a certain morale level to use, and some skills and abilities will activate when the pilot reaches a certain morale level. Pilots deploy with a starting morale of 100, which goes up and down based on combat results and some spirit effects. Some parts and skills can also increase morale. After any combat round, allied pilots will gain some morale. A pilot gains 1 morale when their attack hits, 3 morale when they destroy, 2 when another ally is destroyed, and 1 when another ally destroys an enemy. Any pilot's morale can behave differently from your own. Strong enemies may gain morale quicker than you. Player phase. The Lancelot Albion 0. Strange things are happening in the world, and it's all we can do to keep up. Lelouch, you gave your life for this peace. I swear I'll keep it this way. Oh, let's go. Show me what you can do, Zero. And that's how you make an entrance. Alright, let's go here. For some reason, I can't attack. Alright, let me just quickly lower the fucking... lower the music so I can hear myself think. Alright. Also, because that music was way too loud for me to be comfortable. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna choose to evade. Damn, 2% hit chance? Damn. I just have to react. That you do. Firing Mega Cannon! I can't miss at this range. I'm on some Iron Man shit today, I guess. It can't counter at this range. Let's go. Zero! Finish it! Oh, he doesn't have the morale. Well, this is a kill anyway, so. In the name of Zero is my burden to bear. The Lancelot's speed will overwhelm you. There. All done. A long-range attack? Okay, guess we're not done after all. Zero. Chief Advisor of the Order of the Black Knights. He pilots a black nightmare frame and fights to eradicate terrorism and strife. His true identity is Suzaku Kurugi, having taken on Lelouch's burdens. Goma. A man who claims to be a kaiju user. He's looking for someone who's never without a sculpture of a dragon they left to him. His rough manner belies an unyielding dedication to duty and honor. Yomogi found him starving and having lost his kaiju user powers. He pilots Dynazenon, the robot formed from the dragon sculpture, recruiting Yomogi, Yume, and Koyomi when they happen to be nearby. He's the main pilot of the combined Dynazenon. When it's not combined, he pilots... Hello, welcome to the chats. Is there anything you want me to call you, or should I just refer to you as Molly? When it's not combined, he pilots the Dyna Diver, the submarine that forms its legs. Otherwise, he lives under the bridge, over the river, and makes his living through part-time jobs. Alright. Welcome to the chat, Molly. It's always nice having a new drift light around here. Logos. A military-industrial complex said to have existed since the dawn of history that possesses significant political intervention power. Manipulating war and reconstruction from behind the curtain, it comprises of arms dealers that have come to acquire vast profits. As the parent organization of Blue Cosmos, Logos guided popular opinion in order to induce the war between the Earth Alliance and Coordinators. Multra Azrael, the previous leader of Blue Cosmos, and Lord Jabril, its current leader, are both members. Logos' mission is to seek profits by prolonging wars, and the personal feelings of the two members played a large part in Blue Cosmos advocating for the eradication of Coordinators. Because Logos doesn't have an independent military force of its own, they attempted to manipulate the Earth Alliance's military into wiping out the Coordinators in the previous war. Once the war was over, they organized Phantom Pain in order to more directly wield military force. Later, when its existence and deeds were revealed by Dulindal, many of its members were arrested or outright killed by angry civilian mobs and riots. Debril, the last survivor, went down with the ship as he fell at his stolen trump card, Requiem. The shaking. This isn't an attack. Frambonet Manor. Something's happening to the mansion. Message about responsibility. It's not the only present he left for the 14th birthday. A gift of power. The A Advent. Mobile fortification. A Advent. Launching now. The mansion. No, the whole town. It's flying. Holy shit. I know I said the same thing about Super Robot Will Study, but this is how you start a fucking game. You see, Xenoblade Chronicles X, if you're gonna have a floating city, this is how you do it. Checking systems. All green. System Nirikana 1's output is at a stable level. The A Advent is now fully operational. Oh, why is the city up in the sky? What in the world's going on? Good question. I don't know. Holy hell. Look, Baku, the city's flying. You were right on me and said this place was gonna be fun, Takuma. Endless, welcome to the chat. Nice to see a familiar face. You bet. I'm glad we came out here. The city is floating. I see a city on top of that ship. That's not one of the immigration fleet ships, though. What in the world is that? Residential infrastructure systems have been swapped from local government to ship-based. The dome is also fully sealed. With that, the city should be safe. Yagami City is flying. Yagami City and part of the neighboring Ayanashi City, to be precise. All the land you own is now part of the mobile fortification A Advent. Does this have a glossary entry? This thing better have one. No? Damn. The mobile fortification A Advent. And you know, what on earth is this? Did my father arrange this? Did you know all about? Did you know all about this all along? I'll listen to after all the reprimands you care to give me after we're done. Right now, you have to protect the A Advent. Protect your people. Yes. Your decisions will mean life and death for the residents of Yagami City, Miss Echika. Echika, don't know, don't exactly care. The target must be that vessel. That seems like the best assumption, but it doesn't quite sit right with me. That would mean I already knew about the ship. Now that the A Advent is fully active, you have complete command of all its functions. You can direct the A Advent with voice commands, though you may experience some delay before it executes your orders. Yes, you. Everything I've taught you has been for this very moment. I've given you the ideal environment to learn not just leadership, but military tactics and strategy, if I do say so myself. There's no time to waste with death, Miss Echika. Give your orders. Miss Echika. Please, A Advent. Protect the people of Yagami City. The ship's moving? I wouldn't want the city taking any damage. Let's clear out these guys, quick! I wish you luck, good luck, Miss Echika. I'll help you as best I can. Every one of your mates has also been preparing for today, and they're all in position as we speak. Ren, maintenance diversion, reporting no problems. 80. All members of the information division are at their stations. These two have diary entries. Hey, Endless, I'm pretty sure we know someone who'd like this character. One of the maids employed at the Friend Bennett Manor, leader of the mechanics division that leads the that maintains the manor's infrastructure. The big sister type. She's also the informal leader of the manor's 99 maids. 80. One of the maids employed at the Friend Bennett Manor, leader of the information division, who serves Echika by gathering information from across the globe. She seems calm and collected, though her thought patterns are a bit unusual. She also has a dangerous side in that she will do anything to achieve her goals. Cookie. The General Support Division is helping out to care for the folks in the city. Throw aside any hesitation. As of today, you're a different person than you were before. Take the power of the A Advent as your own. The A Advents. Ren joined his assist crew. 80 joined his assist crew. Cookie joined his assist crew. Victory condition. Oh, cool, I can talk about this. The assist link system lets you assign non-pilots to your assist crew, allowing them to help fight from the rear. A pilot deployed in a mission can call upon the assist effect of an assigned assist crew member. Assists have two effects. Command happens when you call through the assist link, and passive is always in effect. Using assist commands cost assist charges. A gauge fills up as you destroy enemy units, and when it fills completely you gain one assist charge. You can hold a maximum of 9 at a time. Assigned assist crew members, assigned or called for their commands, gain experience when the mission is completed. When they get enough and rank up, their effects improve. Yeah, Goldie would absolutely love Ren's design. Fuck's sake. This is so fucking finicky. I both love it and hate how sensitive the map movement is. Alright, let's see what these two... Let's see what this lot can do. Alright, move forward. I'll move in the Luminous. Alright, what assist effects have I got? The Crush Spirits. Does not tell me what that does. This doesn't tell me what any of them do. Alright. I've already got your pattern down. I'm not gonna miss! Zero's also going to advance. Let's try out the energy wings. I've not seen this yet. How can there still be people who want war? How's this then? Okay, about what I expected. Oh, Zero leveled up. Level up! Zero has hit level 2. Don't know what those stats mean yet, so I can't really explain them. Enemy phase. Activating intuition. I'm already 10 steps ahead of whatever you're thinking. I've already got your pattern down. I can't miss at this range. Mega Cannon. Direct impact. I keep getting better. That's... Oh, fuck's sake. Back up! Reinforcements? These guys came real prepared. Oh, fuck. Anina, that robot's powered by the man who... Miss Echika, your focus should be on giving orders to the A-Advent's crew, not some stranger. Lady's got it right. What? You broke into the A-Advent's communication network? Yeah, it's an emergency, sorry. Look, I'll take care of myself. You worry about your side, little lady. But you risk... Don't worry about it, I'm somewhat paying attention. Makes sense. But you risked yourself to keep us safe. That Gundam. That's Chang Wu-Fei. Zero. Our world will never be without war. I don't like this guy. Wu-Fei, from Mobile Suit Gundam Wing, Endless Waltz specifically, an Operation Meteor agent sent from the L5 colony closer to Earth. He's 16. He comes from a line of warriors from ancient China. He believes that strength is justice and was raised as a warrior. He regards the Earth's actions of oppressing the weak with power as evil, and fights under the belief that justice is about defending them with defeating them with greater strength. When he was bested by Trace in a physical fight, he realized how powerless he was and lost all will to fight. He was struck by how Sally Poe recognized her own weakness and yet continued to fight. He came to believe that never giving up is the way to change the world and regained his will to fight. He went up against Trace once more in the final battle and defeated him this time, but it was an incomprehensible conclusion that felt as though Trace was quitting while ahead. After the battle, the world returned to peace, and people forgot about the state of war. The warriors who lived on the battlefield had no place to go, causing Wu-Fei to question whether there was justice in this world. He arrived at the conclusion that this type of world was evil and joined the Marie Maya army. But even so, I will not allow others to force the weak to suffer through war. Bingo! They're distracted by the Gundam! This is their only chance. Come in for the drop! We're not family, we're on a mission. Right now I'm the head. Roger that, head. I'll take care of things here. Haste to continue the mission. Understood. Take care of the machine. Take care of it, huh? I'll do that if I survive this battle. He exited his robots? The container. Let's do this! Luna Druck! Man, she's fast. That machine. I know it. I saw that machine many times during the Revolutionary War. That's a mobile armed ninja used by the Special Stealth Forces. In fact, that's their head's custom model. Why is a ninja here? Can you hear me, little lady? Is that supposed to be me? Yep. Don't you worry. Everything's fine now that I've got the Luna Druck. The Luna Druck? What in the world is it? By the way, you're asking for names. Archer Isaac. Because, you know, we introduce names back the other way around here. You can just call me Ace, though. Ace. Okay. Now it's really time to start the show. I'm late for a reunion, so I'll just mow these fools down. I'll hold nothing back. Try not to slow me down, Zero. You can't hit me. Unmanned machines are far too predictable. The Lancelot's speed will overwhelm you. The Zamzaza. Okay, but it's actually his only option at the moment. Okay. We've never seen this thing anyway, so. Blaze Luminous. How can you have power and be willing to misuse it so terribly? Any who would steal peace from us must face Zero. Right where I want you! The Positron Reflector ability. Lunadrock, I'll give you everything I've got. Let's do it. It all begins here. So pay me back in kind. My first 3 moves were a feint. I know just how to fight mobile suits. The lightning of heaven! This will end you. Now you're gone! Roar! Thunder! I love this kind of power. The Lunadrock, a custom mobile not mobile armor, mobile armored ninja for the head of the special stealth forces. When quiet, like the still moonlight, yet the moment it takes action, as fierce as the loudest thunder. The Lunadrock is something I can identify with. This is what I've lived for. My battle truly begins today. Let's see what else this thing's got. An AI is never gonna match up to me. Close in! Even the basic guns pack a punch. Come on, at least try to take me seriously. Let's give this a try. You're so slow. I've already got your pattern down. Soryuga! Stick around! Player phase. Let's see. Any other options I've got? Yojimbu's not currently available. Not close enough. Let's fix that. Ninja art, Yojimbu. Focus. Focus! Dance of Blades! Check this out! Final stance! You keeping score over there, Lelouch? Miss Echika, there's an enemy approaching directly ahead of us. What do we do? What do we do? That's up to you, Miss Echika. Give your orders quickly now. Engage them. Fire guns or something at them. Hey, advance. We have to do this. Launch missiles. Mouth set to independent targets. I'd have laughed if that missed. Speaking of slow, there's a delay between sending a message and when you see it. Yeah, that's the latency speaking. I've tried lowering it as much as possible, but it quite literally cannot go lower than this on YouTube. Don't know why. I respond as soon as I see it pop up in my overlay. I still can't use this. And that is a map weapon, which also requires morale. Lovely. I'm going to move back a space. Why can I not use this? Why is it not giving me the option to use the super virus, of which I have the requirements for? Two to 6, and yet it's not letting me pick it. Alright, just attack with MSVS. Alright. End phase. Oh, wait. I didn't move. Yeah. We've not seen this attack, so... damage seems to be minimal for now. I'm begging you, Advent. Move! We must peel the enemy off us. Open fire! And somehow that still didn't kill. I'll pick up the slack for you. Speaking of slacking. Advancing! Also, I seem to overwrite my opponent with who attacks first. Interesting. Level up! Can't keep me down. I'll go here. Stand by. You fucking move. Same for you, Zero. You are getting too low on health for this to not concern me. Also, Wufei, you can just wait there. Literally just sit there. Could you leave them alone? Maybe? Is the city alright? It's fine for now. But if we keep taking damage... I said to back off. I'm not wasting time on you. Ninja art! Tenraiken! Cut you! Come, lightning clouds! Ah! Enemy forces have been eliminated. There seems to be no reinforcements. How's the city? I've just received a report on it. We've had a few falls and other minor injuries, but there was no damage from combat. Thank goodness. I would go so far as to call the defensive dome system of the A Advent perfect. But of course, your expert leadership did the most to keep the city from harm, miss. An enormous battleship able to carry an entire city. And armed groups are after it. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Wait, Zero, I have questions for you. Who are you? Zero of the Black Knights, a colony Gundam and surprise terrorists. Talk about a killer guest list for a birthday party, especially for one that's just getting started. From Bennett Manor. Miss Echika. So strange. I'm in the same place, but it feels completely different after just a few hours. Anina, you knew, right? You knew about the A Advent. Yes. You kept quiet about it all this time. Yes. Why? If you can't give me a good answer, I'm really, truly sorry, Miss Echika. I know there's nothing I can say to make this right, but all I can do is apologize. I had to keep the A Advent secret until now at Dr. Yagami's direction. What? Father SC2, the A Advent was created by Dr. Yagami himself. Together with Yagami City, it's part of the legacy he left to you. That doesn't excuse forcing all the city residents to live aboard a battleship like this. I suppose. Who are you? Nina, run. These people are enemies. HQI from Bane. You're coming with us. You don't get a choice. Ninja Art, Kogetsu. Life and death, the hair's breadth apart. As prepared as they were, I'm not surprised they had backup. Sorry, I got here a bit late. Mr. Isakacha, right? I told you. Call me Ace. Ace, then. Thank you so much for helping us. Honest gratitude. We're in this business. Looks like someone really did raise you right. You don't need to thank me, though. Who are those people in black? Beats me. I can tell you they weren't just normal Joes. You saw their eyes, right? Those aren't human eyes. Exactly. These were mechanical puppets. I had no idea such advanced androids even existed. Well, little lady, there's lots of things in this world you don't know. That said, I've never seen these things either. Ace. Yeah? Who exactly are you? Uh, you can pilot a robot, you can defeat androids on your own, and you protected us. Who in the world are you? My full name is Isaac Archer. I'm a member of Haze, the special stealth forces that makes me a ninja. A ninja? The ancient Japanese espionage agent? Yes and no, it's all caps, an acronym. It stands for New Infinity Neuron Japanese Assassin. Ninjas for the modern day. I didn't know such a thing existed. Yeah, that's the idea. Ninjas of all sorts have always lived in the shadows of their time. We've been parts of countless operations to employ underemployed to all sorts, but no one knows about us and no one must ever know about us. Then why are we having this conversation? Well, because hiding from someone but I'll be guarding would be a pain in the butt, right? Yup. Pardon me? Happily! Your pardon, I'm here to guide you as requested by your father, Tetsuro Yagami. The contract took effect on your 14th birthday and states that I must protect you from any and all harm you may face, which makes me a birthday present from your dad to you, I guess. Though my father passed away in a research accident. To be clear, Doc Yagami and I signed and sealed this contract 5 years ago, before he passed away. Wait, Ace, send me the machine you used. You got it in one, little lady. That thing is a mobile armed ninja called the Lunadrock, one of Dr. Yagami's finest creations. I knew it. From what I gather, Dr. Yagami has had his hands in our organization, too. Then you're all but part of the family, Ace. I'm here to glad you think that way. Well, Miss Echika, Ace, I have something to show you. Follow me, please. Show us what? Ace could use a tour, but I know my own house. Yes, but you must see the core of the A Advent. Or, to put it another way, the core of the task ahead of you. The core of the task ahead of me? Yes. Oh, cool. A Advent. System Kana 1 core. This is the core of System Nirikana 1, the A Advent's power source. Nirikana 1. The system was the creation of Dr. Yagami and provides the enormous amount of energy required to run the A Advent. I see. So it's a cutting-edge generator. Its output has got to be absolutely ludicrous if it can drive a ship this big. I'm in the wrong form. Oh, fun. Right, I need your help for a moment. Yeah, whatever, Drifty. Yep, thank you. I love maintenance. Why am I still getting message on Discord? I can't say I fully understand the theory behind it myself, but at maximum output, this singular instance of Nirikana 1 could power all of Japan and still have capacity left over. Well, that's certainly got some appeal in this day and age. I'd assume our recent attack has learned of Nirikana 1 somehow. Yeah, that makes sense. An extremely high-powered generator that you can move around. You can do a lot of fun things with that. Precisely what Dr. Yagami had in mind when he developed it. Though I doubt you could comprehend the kind of fun he had in mind, much less random terrorists. What would he have intended instead? Dr. Yagami said that Nirikana 1 is the key to drawing out the sacred memory, the latent memory of the sacred galaxy. The sacred galaxy? It's its name for a path of evolution that each form in the universe holds intrinsically holds within it. The power referred to the concept as STG memory, for Sacred Tridirectional Galaxy Memory. The Sacred Tridirectional Galaxy Memory. What part of it is tridirectional? His idea is based on Y theory. The principle of dualism states that all dualities, good and evil, positive and negative, black and white, are all connected, like ends of a line. But if you add a third point, a new vector outside the spectrum, it turns that line into a Y that contains unlimited possibilities. The STG memory that Nirikana 1 taps into is an application of this theory. Okay, so what's so unique about memory that goes in multiple directions? Nirikana 1 is not just a generator. Provided with the right data, it can manifest a number of effects. Blessings for those who gather around it. As the people of the A Advent, particularly you, Miss Echika, live your lives, its power will grow until it's overwhelming. My life. Dr. Yagami said that unlocking the STG memory was the very means by which humanity would evolve to its next stage. Really? The guy's full of it. It also functions as something like a superpowered AI, able to put its massive power capacity toward processing as just one example. Even if you disregard the philosophical implications, I believe unlocking the STG memory is worth keeping in our priorities. However, the system lacks data. Put another way, the A Advent itself lacks experience. The A Advent can learn. As the owner of this ship, you now hold great power, Miss Echika. If you wanted, you could use that power to gain even more power for yourself. What, telling the kid to go world conquering now? I'm sorry if it sounded like that's what I was implying with Sechika. What you choose to do with the A Advent is just that, your choice. I'm simply here to assist you in doing what you think is best. I personally believe that Dr. Yagami hoped for Nirikana 1 to be used for the betterment of humanity. Sacred Galaxy sounds like it would work as a name for a gemstone. Yeah. I'm not even going to deny that. If anything, it sounds like some sort of magical gemstone that you would hear in typical fantasy, not mecha. That's why he designed Yagami City, and the A Advent is one unit. The A Advent, Nirikana 1, and Yagami City. Altogether, this is your inheritance from Dr. Yagami. Now falls to you to protect it. All this from my father. What an inheritance, huh? Talk about the world's weight on slender shoulders. I'd have some words for the old man if he was still here. Still, I can fulfill his last wish. Don't you worry, Echika. You'll have me on your side. Brother will always keep you safe. Wait, what? Mission results. Mission: Flowers Ninja a birthday. Game mode normal. Tons 7. Score 10. Units lost 0 because it would lose. It would lose if I did. Mission Ace was, well, me, Ace. Completion rewards. A program, I think. I think that's what that is. Credits gained 10,400. MXP gained 3,000. Parts acquired 1. Skills acquired 1. A booster and a guard program. Assist results. Ren gets 15 instead of 5 because I actually used her ability. You progress through Super Robot Wars Y by completing missions. Missions around the world are unlocked based on different conditions. You can see which ones are available under mission in the intermission menu, and choose which one you want to play next. Completing missions, gaining rewards such as credits, and strengthening your team increases your squad rank. As your squad rank goes up, you'll unlock more options. For instance, you'll be able to assign more assists to your assist crew. Customization in the intermission menu contains a variety of avenues for you to strengthen your squad. Upgrade mechs lets you spend credits on mechs and weapons. Equip parts lets you equip your mechs with parts. Under trained pilots, you can spend credits to raise pilot stats and teach them new skills. Assignment slash option parts, where you can swap out a mech's option parts, or in some cases reassign its pilot. This menu will only show applicable mechs. Under Assign Assist, you can assign members who use their assist abilities to help your missions. It's not enough they join you have to assign them to take advantage of their assist effects. In the shop, you can use credits to buy parts and skill programs to teach pilots special skills. It's not available at the start, but unlock it as you play, and the stock will change to progress through the game. There are no assignable units or pilots, yet, and I don't have any option parts. Train pilots under customization in the intermission menu lets you use credits to teach pilots new skills or improve their stats. To teach a skill, you have to spend credits to buy a skill program that encodes that skill. Getting a skill at a higher level means buying up multiple of the corresponding skill program. Increasing pilot stats also cost credits to buy stat-up skill programs. The price of skill programs depends on your game mode. High difficulties will make them more expensive. The skill programs you can buy are limited to those available for sale in the shop. In addition to buying them, you can also gain them from destroying enemies. Upgrade mechs lets you use credits to upgrade a mech's 5 base stats or the attack power of its weapons. To begin with, you can upgrade a mech's stats or weapons by 5 levels. Its cap can be increased when certain conditions are met. The credit cost of upgrading depends on your game mode. High difficulties will make upgrades more expensive. Upgrading each of the mech stats under HP, N, Armor, Mobility, and Sight by 5 levels unlocks its custom bonus. Custom bonuses are unique to each mech and are very powerful. Give me a moment, I'm going to take a drink. Upgrading each of the mech's base stats by 10 unlocks a full custom bonus, with an additional full custom bonus unlocked every 5 levels afterwards. Full custom bonuses can be chosen from a list, which are common between all mechs. I know what I want to do. I can't afford to, but I really want to. So I'll spend what I can upgrading the Lunar Drock's health. Oh, that actually gets me XP! I do like this. I hope to God this thing gets an evolution. Training pilots. Ooh. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, I like this. Equip parts. Lets you equip parts to enhance mechs and pilots. It kind of explains itself, and different parts do different things. The booster lets me move lets me move one space more. Unlocking memory. Lets you spend mission experience points to unlock power-ups. The STG memory is divided in 3 routes. Unlocking the most potent nodes requires committing to a route. The routes will expand as you increase your squad rank, showing the letter at the top upper left of the screen. It's the same regardless of mode. So I can either upgrade the ship maintenance, my energy, or my health. I'll buy this, because I quite literally need it. Plus, this lets me upgrade stuff better, so. As for the DLC, this opens the DLC stuff for the shop, so. It's not how you get it. Plus, I have Ultimate Edition, so look at all this stuff. Missions found on the map are known as area missions. Missions that take place entirely on the A Advent and do not involve combat are known as on-board missions. Area missions with the star symbol are called main missions, which must be completed in order to progress. The fast way to reach the ending is solely through completing main missions. The areas that are not main missions are called side missions. There are several types. On-board missions consist only of story scenes and not involve combat, but they still have rewards for completion. So first up, we have some fun stuff here. I can go over all of this stuff. There's a lot of stuff here too, so pardon me, this might take a while. And there's going to be a lot of, well, yapping. Unlocking STG memory. System Nirikana 1. The heart of A Advent. The A Advent itself, it wouldn't be an exaggeration to say. Part of protecting the A Advent is watching over System Nirikana 1. Growing System Nirikana 1 is essentially the same thing as developing the A Advent directly. STG. Sacred Tridirectional Galaxy Memory. And it's my duty to unlock it. Exactly. I've heard everything the A Advent experiences can be made into power to unlock more of the memory. Yes, that's what I call mission XP. You could say they're sort of like digitizations of everything the A Advent experiences. With mission XP, Nirikana 1 can unlock its STG memory. However, it's up to you to determine the route these unlocks take. What do you mean route? STG memory is, broadly speaking, divided into 3 routes. The terminus of each route will unlock a power that will greatly benefit the A Advent. So I need to decide if I want to focus on a singular route or develop them all in tandem. The A Advent will gain MXP each time it overcomes a trial. Just as you guide the A Advent's journey, it will there. You will guide the STG memory development. These choices all fall on your shoulders. Can you tell I'm tired? Not because, like, this game's boring or anything. No, actually, this game's actually very interesting. I understand, Nina. I'll do everything in my power to bear this burden. That was just a cutscene. Hey, get 100 mission XP for it, though. Let me see. How many saves do I get? Yes. Okay, I get multiple saves. Good. Just like in Super Robot Wars Y. You can also change your character name, so that's nice. Ooh. I've got a job to do as the head of Haze. The assist crew. A Advent, Representative's Office. The assist crew are those who use their specialties. Okay, we literally already know about this, so I will be skipping this. This is just get some rest after the stream. If I can sleep. This just explains what we already know about the assist crew, which is that you spend your assist points that build up from the assist gauge. Every time the assist gauge fills up, you get 1 point. This was quite literally explained in the last mission, if you had somehow forgotten. There are a lot of bonuses that come with the DLC and additions. Now, the bonus mission pack in that won't really give us any new characters. Not yet anyway. So these will all basically just give us stats and points and stuff that help with completion. This is literally just basically going to repeat the same general thing. That gives the A adapter. I'm just claiming all this for the sake of it not clogging up the menu. Special starter pack bonus, the height boost and booster. For the last one, I will actually just sit through the whole thing. Probably gives different dialogue to explain to you what you get as a bonus. But it's gonna follow the same general idea. A Advent, Representative's Office. We already know how... Again, this isn't the last one, so I'm just gonna... No. I'll do the Ultimate Edition one as the one we actually get to see. Am I gonna use all this stuff? Probably not. Except for the currency. Miss Echika, the A Advent has received resources from our supporters. So we have people out in the world sending us aid. What a wonderful feeling. We must make the best use of the assistance they've sent so their thoughts and efforts aren't wasted. My god. It's actually that boring, no wonder I kept skipping it. It is 3 lines of dialogue. It gives us parts, programs, and currency. So I can't exactly feel too ripped off here. Plus, it will get us more mechs and stuff as that DLC releases. No, I will not be coming back to this game if I beat it before the DLC comes out just to show you the DLC. I'm not going to farm this game that much. Alright, let's max out the Lunar Dark. Custom bonus, 1 part slot. And let's do the same for the Advents. Okay, that actually makes sense. Plus 500 MX on completing an area mission. I can't upgrade anything else right now. I can, however... Oh! Rank up. F. New assist slot. Rank up again. E. STG memory expanded. New assist slot. Speaking of the STG memory, let's fill out more of these ship maintenance routes. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. And I can only afford one of these two now. I'm going to grab extra max health, because that's going to be needed. Okay. The Demon on High awakens, or the Kaiju User and the Dragon. Alright, chat. I'm going to let you pick. We're forced to go in with the Lunar Drak either way. And this is most likely going to get us characters. So you're just choosing which one we get first. Chances are this is also where I'll pick up next stream. Next stream of this game. Because I can absolutely see myself streaming this more. I'd be lying if I said I couldn't. You're choosing between these two main missions. We'll end up doing them both either way. But just choosing which one to do first. Because if this plays out like Super Robot Wars 30 does, we'll get given a different named version of the other. So the options are the Demon on High Awakens and the Kaiju User and the Dragon. Alright, Kaiju User and the Dragon. Hello again, Goma. Hey, you okay? You look kind of scary. I mean, you know, as in, I need help scary. Hungry. Okay, Goma's hungry. Oh, I've got some leftover bread from lunch if you want it. Okay, well, I'll just be off now. Wait. Yep, you saved my life. Excuse me? I mean that. Well, I'm just glad you're okay. What's your name? Like, your name. I'm Yamogi Sanaka. Yamogi. I like it. Yeah, well, thanks. I'm Goma, a kaiju user. A kaiju what? Bet you're wondering who I got like this. It's not a long story, is it? I should get somewhere to be right now. Thank you, Yamogi. I'll pay you back for this, I swear. You really, really don't have to. Hey, Yamogi. Hey, Advent. Hang on. Hey, Ace. Could you get this crate over here when you're done with that? Gotcha. Well, hold on just a moment. I want to double check the contents first. Fine with me. I could use a second to catch my breath. Sorry about all this. House friend Burnett has an old lady staff, and I figured this could use a little extra muscle. Hey, don't sweat it. I don't mind doing a little lifting. And it's anything you need done while I'm not watching Echika, you just let me know. I'm not reading this. Yeah, sorry. Thought I might be hitting the gas a bit. Yeah. A drink looks good right now. Thanks, Cookie. You know, when I heard we were getting a ninja from the special stealth forces, I was expecting someone more intimidating. Quite. Ace doesn't exactly match your mental image of a cool, deadly ninja. I don't. Play ninja. That's not what I expected to read. At 2 in the morning. Oh my god. Now, I don't know if the fact that if like my exhaustion is making me find that as funny as I do, or how out of left field that is. I'm gonna say both. Mix of both. Fuck's sake. Oh fuck, we never read Cookie's bio. Oh wait, no, we did. I think. No, we didn't. Cookie. One of the maids employed at the Frambonet Manor. Oh no, we did, I think. Is my memory playing up? I recall not reading it. I do remember reading the other two. I'll go on assuming I haven't. Leader of the General Support Division, which handles chores and other actual housekeeping about the manor. She is a master chef who can create dishes from cultures across the world and takes great joy in watching Echika grow. So she's the one that actually looks after Echika. Now, hang on. I'm in the special stealth forces. When you look at me, you're not supposed to think, yep, that's a ninja. If I don't look the part, then I'm doing it right. I get what you're saying, but I also really don't. To be honest, Ace, we're still not totally sure what to make of you. It feels wrong, being so casual, someone from a serious business shadow peace force like the SSF. Come on, we're ninja, we're just doing our job. Don't go calling me a hero of justice or anything like that. It's not really me, you know? Oh, are you embarrassed? Our wars may be over, but peace is still a long way off. That's true. Japan is in a bad spot. The wars with Dr. Hell and the Campbellians are over, and the Yoma Empire's invasion hit a wall. Dr. Hell, a mad scientist who once terrorized society in his quest for world domination. He prepared an army of Kikaiju, mechanical beasts he discovered in ancient Mycenaean ruins on Bardos Island, to take over the world, but was ultimately killed by the end of a long conflict by Koji Kabuto's Mazin Kaiser. Supposed to not look the part. Lol, nice save. Yeah. I think you mentioned before that, like, we're not really meant to know that ninja exist. The Campbellians. An alien race invaded Earth. They sent their magma beast into battle, forced into the command of the great General Garuda, and then later, Empress Genera herself. But Combat La 5 managed to foil their plans at every turn. After Empress Genera's ultimate defeat, the pacifist faction rose to power on planet Campbell, ending the senseless war. Yoma Empire. An empire of demons that recently awoke from a 12,000-year slumber. It was destroyed along with the prosperous Empire of Mu ages ago. They have returned in the modern era to usher in the age of demons once more. Ninja. a special forces operative originating in the ancient Japanese ninja tradition. Their name is taken from New Infinity Neuron Japanese Assassin. Through training, they learn to use neural circuits no normal person can, which allows them to bring out latent human abilities, albeit only momentarily. The research between these abilities has a long history, and there are several ninja special stealth forces units, each with its own training methods. They take on jobs from governments and various other organizations, engaging in a variety of activities as agents. But even though it's on a smaller scale, Valax is still carrying out terrorist attacks all around the world. I've already read that bio in the first level, I'm not reading it again. We're all tired of war, why are they doing this? Well, I'm here. The Advent's gonna be fine. You're in good hands with me. Yeah, we'll do what we can too. We maids of House Friend Bennett. But Bennett, I... I'm gonna keep messing that up, aren't I? To protect Miss Echika as hard as we can. You may be the head of Hayes. When it comes to this, we're every bit as good as you. Sounds like I have 99 trustworthy maids by my side now. Nice to know. Well, I'll leave the maintenance of the Lunar Rock to you. Right. You're a mobile armored ninja, custom made for the head of the group. Armed with stealth and weapons for every situation, overwhelming opponents with high-speed action and ninja arts. Just let me out every bit of it. Sorry, can't be every bit. Some of it's black box material. Really? What part? The engine is related control systems. Only the original developers can really tinker with those. Eddie, you'll be receiving intel from people stationed at various locations. I'm counting on you to sort it all out. Understood. Thank you for cooperating with our information division. And cooking. Look forward to tasty meals. You got it. You dish out justice, and I dish out delicacies. Right. So much time for Echika's visit to the city. I'll be part of the security detail. Wait, already? I thought our speech to the citizens was much later. She wants to see the city with her own eyes. She's one hard-working girl. That's our lady. It sure is. Anyway, I'll get it back in one piece. Have a safe trip. So what do you think, Katie? He's a real enigma. Probably because he's ninja. I don't think he's lying about his willingness to protect Miss Echika. They say the special stealth forces never fail to carry out their task. We'll just have to have faith in that. He's got that bad boy vibe, but he seems friendly enough. Hold on, did we ever introduce ourselves to him? Come to think of it, we totally didn't. Yet he knew our names, our jobs, and even the total number of maids. Isaac Archer, head of Hayes, special stealth forces. He could be a snake in the grass. No, I just kind of exist. Yagami City, Square. This is where we're supposed to find out what's going on? Doesn't seem very official. Makes sense that it wouldn't. I heard the mayor dish to the city before the ship lifted off. And who's leading this meeting? You won't believe it, but they're saying it's that House Frambernette lady. House Frambernette? The one that supposedly owns all the land Yagami City's built on? That's the one. And the land is all on the ship, so it might be hers too. Everyone seems kind of casual about this. Well, people here are a bit jaded. Been one thing after another for the Earth for a while now. You know. First, it was trashed by alien invasions. Once we built it from that, it was lizard people, monsters, demons, invaders from other dimensions. When you put it in perspective, what's one little town floating in the air? Seriously? Just like that? Just like that. You're a little bit handless better yourself, you Mogi. You've lived through the Revolutionary War. No, I'm trying, but still. Gonzama, I really have to get to walk. Your parents aren't coming? We kind of stay in our shells. Well, you showed up. What's up with you? Excuse me? I heard you asked yet another second year to meet you and ditched him. Yeah, I got totally went off Amelia. Terrorist attacks, flying cities, and life just goes on. Welcome to anime. Anina. Sorry you're in this position, Miss Echika. If you want, I can try to address the anxious citizens on your behalf. But I'm just a tutor. I'm afraid I don't know how much I could calm them down. Miss Echika, what I do know is, I'm alright, Anina. The citizens seem to have calmed down a little. Besides, you're the one who taught me how to reach their hearts and minds in times like these.
You're too kind, miss. What matters now is my father left this duty to me. I don't know how much I can do, but I have to do whatever I can. Miss Echika. Right. Let's begin. Everyone, I thank you for making your way out here today. My name is Echika Wai from Manet. I am here to explain our present situation. I know I'm very young to shoulder this duty. Echika, you are 14! But I promise you that I will fulfill it to the best of my ability. You are a 14-year-old that was specifically taught how to do exactly this. This vessel, the Mobile Fortification A Advent, was left to me by my late father. I'm its owner, and therefore the one responsible for its safety. This is a duty I shall fulfill with all seriousness and sincerity. As many of you are already aware, the mayor of Yagami City has disembarked from the A Advent. Although this vessel is armed, its defensive measures are under control of a private citizen, namely myself. The Japanese government has contacted me and demanded that the A Advent be surrendered to their custody. However, I will refuse their demand. Private property, even weaponry, should remain with its owners, provided that doing so does not go against the Commonwealth. As citizens of Japan, I'm certain you're all familiar with the biggest example of this, super robots. It is my intention to make use of the A Advent, both to safeguard my personal assets and to promote the Commonwealth. I must clarify that the Commonwealth extends to the benefit of everyone who resides on the property. I make the following 3 guarantees to every resident of Yagami City, each pertinent to your welfare. First, a guarantee of residency. You are welcome to continue living in your homes as long as you wish. Second, a guarantee of safety. You have my word that you will be protected as long as you live here. Finally, a guarantee of energy. While the outside world faces crippling energy shortages, you will never have to worry about this. As owner of the A Advent, I will also not prevent or hinder anyone from leaving as they please. And while your well-being is assured, I will not refuse anyone who wishes to join our community. I will do everything in my power to make the A Advent a great and vibrant city. I hope you will join me in achieving this goal. For the moment, the A Advent is on course for the Pacific Ocean, avoiding population centers to minimize potential complications. Once the situation is settled, we'll begin soliciting feedback from our residents. Please bear with any minor discomforts until then. So anyone can come or go. Fine with me, as long as she keeps those 3 guarantees of hers. Yeah, if we stayed in Tokyo, we'd just get attacked again, or worse. I work remote, so we don't have to worry about commuting. Who the fuck are you? Koyomi, a long-time shut-in. He leads a lazy life without any goals to pursue. He speaks very little and doesn't stick out. I disagree. When he left his room, a rare occurrence, with his cousin Chisei to witness a kaiju attack, Yoma forcibly recruited him to fight by his side. Of course. He's staying, Kiyomi? Why not? As long as I can still look for a job. Speaking of, Chisei. Koyomi's middle schooler cousin. She doesn't actually attend school, preferring to stay with Koyomi in his room during the day. Despite not being chosen as a Dynazenon pilot, she is the most dedicated of Goma's ragtag crew. She finds a small white stone just after their first battle. Wait, you were actually gonna look for work? Well, yeah. Hey, Emogi, I've been looking for you, you know. Are you alive, dead? That's why, just forget it. Look, I'm on my way to work. Come on, ask anything. Debts have to be repaid. If you don't do that, you're scum. I'm fine. Seriously. Hold it right there, buddy. Who the heck are you? I'm sort of the A Advent Security Force, and I'm stepping in to protect a kid from harassment. Well, more accurately, I am the A Advent Security Force. It's just me so far. Now the question is, who are you? Me? Something seems different about you. Just a sense I get. Didn't anyone ever teach you to give your name before you demand someone else's? Didn't you ask my name first last time? Well, yeah, this is not very polite to answer a question with another question. Fair. Tell you what, I'll tell you my name and you tell me yours. I'm Gama, a kaiju user. I'm Ace. I'm a ninja. Kaiju user? Ninja? What have I got myself into? Yes!
Hey, we having a problem here?
None of your business, butt out.
Hey, come on. We're all there for a reason, right? If we're gonna have it out, I'm happy to watch.
You're the kind of freak who gets out the popcorn when there's a fight going on, huh? Looks to me like you've just got itchy fists.
I'm usually only antsy when someone brings a fight to me and I have to step up. There's something about this city that makes my blood run hotter, you know?
When she said anyone can join our community, I don't think that's what the lady had in mind.
What am I, a potential threat now? Bet I'm safer to be around than you are, at least. Yeah, I can see it in your eyes. You've got the look of someone who's been through hell. Several times.
You've got some stories yourself, you can tell that with a look.
Hey, where do you two get off, starting a party and leaving me out? Looks like this guy's blood's ready to boil too. Wait, this is going and doesn't get burned until someone bleeds.
You elbowed your way into this just to stir it up? Come on. Try to clear it before I get hurt too. Can I help you? I am not drunk enough for this. I never read out her bio. Yamogi's classmate. She has a habit of setting up meetings with boys only to leave them hanging. When she was in elementary school, she lost her sister, Kana. She always carries an Ankh puzzle that used to belong to her sister. She invited Yamogi to a meeting she meant to skip. When Goma tracked her down in a rage and then a kaiju attacked, she was forced to fight alongside them. When Dyna Zenon isn't combined, she pilots the Dyna Wing, which forms its chest and wings. But tonight, that's right. Well, it's Yume. Yume Miname. No, I know who you are. We're in the same class. Oh, right. Well, I've got work tonight. Can't call that. Okay. I'm off at 8, so, okay. How about 9 at the floodgate? I guess. What for? I feel like you might be willing to hear me out. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you? Well, the ones where you stand guys up, right? You don't have to pretend to be nice. You don't trust me, do you? That's not true. Good. See you tonight. Promise. Yeah, well, off to work, I guess. Will you ever get to work, Yamogi? Like, Yamogi! Hey, where'd he go? You a friend of Yamogi's? What the hell's going on here? Hold it, this isn't over. Yeah, we've got unfinished business here. Get off my back, both of you. Kiyomi, this way, come on. Are you sure this is real? Floating cars and buildings? All the comments are talking it up, see? Well, I guess. Well, you know, the whole city's flying anyway, so it gets a few cars isn't that big a deal. Oh, that's a good point. But it's still totally weird, so we've got to see. No, we don't. Excuse me, you two got a moment? What is it? You haven't seen any suspicious characters around here, have you? Suspicious how? I'm searching for a punk-looking redhead, a hobo, and a cape, and a big bald guy. You haven't seen anyone like that? Okay, well, while I'm here, might I pry and ask what the relationship between you two is? Excuse me? You're just, shall we say, strange pet to be wandering around this late, that's all. No, she's my cousin. Yep. I know, we really don't look related. Yeah, you're telling me! What do you do for a living, sir? I'm looking for a job right now. Right. You know, school tomorrow, miss? You should get home. Me? I'm okay. I decided not to go. Really? You know, friend, if you need something to do, you might consider joining the A-Advent Security Force. I'm having a hard time trying this whole city solo, so any extra hands would be appreciated. Me? Kill me. A job offer's falling into your lap. Oh no, doesn't sound very safe. Well, if you're ever interested, stop by the Minute Mansion. You should have noticed how was a floodgate. Hey, good to see you, Mogi. I had one heck of a day, gotta tell you. Getting chased around by all these weirdos. So what are you doing around here? Hey, what's up? Just leave me alone. You waiting for someone? Hey, I know. There's that girl, right? This afternoon? Nope. Sure it is. You into a thing or what? That's not what's going on. Right. So, when was she supposed to be here? Come on, what time? 9. 9 o'clock's come and gone. Shouldn't you go look for her? Look for her. I got it. I'll find her for you. There you are. Hey. Hey, you. You there. Who are you? Come on, we met earlier today. I'm Goma, the kaiju user. What's your name? Aren't you supposed to meet Yamogi? What are you doing here? You're late, you know. Hey, where do you think you're going? Get back here. This isn't your business. Sure it is. You pulling Yamogi's leg or something? Why'd you make him wait if you weren't gonna show? Is this a joke? What if I said it is? Then it's pretty cruel. You know Yamogi's still waiting for you. Oh, stop. You stop it. Listen here, girl. Too close. There are 3 things in this world you have to keep, no matter what. Promises and, it's like love and... Can I go yet? Keep listening, I'm not done. Mean to me? Yamogi. Yamogi, this girl's played you. She was never actually gonna come and meet you. What? But why? Because she's getting her kicks from jerking you around. Right. That's what everyone was saying. You have to be some kind of you have some kind of sickness that makes you break promises. Is that true? Yeah, it's true. It is? What's going on in your head? Is there something wrong with you? Hello? Yeah? There's something wrong with me. Huh? What is... Whoa, look over there. Huh? The kaiju user and the dragon. If the dragon is who I think it is, I'm gonna start laughing. Chat! He's Godzilla! Ever since I knew Godzilla was in the game, I've been wanting to make that fucking joke. What on earth is that? A kaiju? Is that a real-life kaiju? Baku, heads up! Is that the dinosaur empire attacking? Don't look at me. Well, the city really is popping off. Fucking Mecha Godzilla. Look, that's gotta be a kaiju. What? Would be smart to use the city cameras and drones temporarily while looking for personnel to hire, assuming he's got access to it. Yeah. Why? Now that I think about it, why didn't he think of that? This ain't all me. It's on Chos. There you are, you big lug. What are you trying to do? It's not working. I can't take control of that kaiju. Take control? It's glowing, making noise. Is that a little dragon ornament? My kaiju user powers are weakened. Well then, time for plan B. Wait, what are you about to do? You want me to use this, right? Right? Ah! What's going on? It ate him. Is he dead? Jobless and dead. Oh, what's going on? What the heck? Minami? Yamogi? Are we inside the giant? So, it needs 4 people to pilot. 4? Wait, didn't we have an extra person? What do you mean, pilot? Dinah Zenon. So that's your name. You're what took us in? Yeah, I like it. Dinah Zenon. Here we go. Go? Up where? That's a kaiju. In the flesh. Are they behind this kaiju? If they are, then that's all the more reason to stop it before it gets really vicious. Dinah Zenon, battle, go! Defeat conditions. Goma defeated. Nope, that's Shalbandis. Damn it. The Godzilla joke didn't work. Damn, this thing's got a nice array of weapons. The Penetrator gun. Let's see, he's got Vigor, which lets him heal himself by 50%. Only option is the Penetrator gun, so let's give this a try. Do you need me to do anything or quit touching stuff? Sorry, sir. I'm gonna try something. Try? Wait, you mean, yeah, this is my first time. What? What the hell's going on here?
Doesn't matter. We're doing this.
They're coming right in.
Something be. Penetrator gun!
Shabandus just growls. It is a kaiju, so. What?
Whoops, missed a step there.
What the? The dome's closed. How does this big even get in? Did it sneak in through hyperspace? Or maybe, yeah, not the time right now.
Calm down, kid. Find your mom and dad for you. It's okay, little lady. This guy may look freaky, but he's a lot friendlier than any kaiju. First thing is getting out of Dodge. Everyone follow me.
Wow, you two are good guys after all.
I wouldn't say that. I just don't like hearing little kids cry.
Sorry for getting all your cases. Let me give you a hand getting these people evacuated.
Thanks. We won't leave a single soul behind.
Enemy phase.
The Dynasaber.
Hello? Kayami, you alive?
She say? Not sure what's going on right now.
Kayami, hello? You're not dead, right? Honestly, I don't really know.
Quit yapping, we gotta do this.
Oh, cool. Has electric breath. Ah!
This, doesn't seem fine. It's my turn now. Time for the Dynasaber.
At least talking was nice with kids. Yeah.
Full power. Slash. Critical.
That was perfect timing on that crit. Shame YouTube doesn't have clipping with streams, because what the fuck? I got a kaiju piece out of that. Is that it?
You came into me?
I think so.
What about you, Yamogi?
Yeah, I'm in one piece.
You all know each other?
Hang on, who are you exactly?
What is it, Yamogi?
There's more. Oh my god.
More like there's a lot more. You guys don't know when to quit.
If we keep fighting like this, the city'll be.
Come in, pilot of the red robot. You mean me?
Hey, that voice.
You're the kaiju user guy. You must be the ninja.
I got Ichika to open up a section of the dome. Can you get the kaiju out through it?
We'll give it a shot.
What, just like that?
A lot easier said than done. We don't have much of a choice.
They've done it, Miss Ichika. They've driven all the kaiju outside the A advent. Yes, we're in that kaiju user's debt. Dispatch maintenance and rescue division crews for the damaged residential sectors. The A advent will move in to assist the kaiju user. Do you want us to engage in combat? The kaiju attacked us fast. We're already in combat. More to the point, the kaiju number is outnumbered. We can't leave them to fight alone. Looks like the A advent, right? They're coming to bail us out. Why don't we just let them handle it?
What are you talking about? Who's gonna defend the city from those kaiju if we ditch? We've got to do this. That's what the Dynasaber is for.
Minami? We have to do this, so the city's gonna get ruined. Yeah, you're right. I'm in.
Hell yeah! Come on, Yamogi. Stand up, girl, and the other one.
Okay.
Dynasaber, battle, go!
Oh. Got enough morale for some new weapons. The burst missile attack. 9% chance to crit.
Dynasaber, just what are you? Show me the answer.
Why is this happening to us?
Don't think about that right now. Let's do this. Burst missile kick.
Actually, did pretty decent damage. Shalbandus is firing laser breath.
Oh. Dinosaur didn't even feel that.
Yeah, let's do this. Go here. Why does it not just auto end phase? And I can't tell it to. I can't enable that, by the way. There's no option for it. With penetrator gun. Let's see. Any other options? Yes, actually, we can test out its ultimate. Great conflagration. Rex roar. Shalbandus is gonna fire. The laser breath is coming out again.
Dinosaur didn't even feel that.
Are they the ones controlling this thing?
We'll show you Dinosaur's full power. Super Dragon! Dinorex! Ah! Great conflagration! Rex roar! Damn! You get a good look at our power?
Fuck me! No wonder that needs at least 130 morale to use. Not only is that cinematic as fuck, it hurts like it too. Literally all of them hit level 3. Look, Mesechika. The robot transformed into a kaiju. I wonder if that's its true form. A kaiju user with a kaiju robot. If we could recruit them.
Yo, what up? Sorry I'm late, Echika.
Ace, is the city alright? No serious damage, thanks to a couple of good Samaritans. Thank goodness.
So now he's have to wipe out these kaiju. Hey, Ninja Man. It's a bad part to show up late to.
Sorry, kaiju user guy, thanks for holding up the line.
But I've got it from here. The A Advent's not taking any more damage on my watch. It has taken none.
At all.
Never fucking mind. Okay, guys.
Miss Echika. However I think about it, those kaiju must have come from within the city. Everything points to a connection with the floating buildings and cars previously reported by City Hall. We'll start an investigation once this battle is over. Our first priority is the elimination of all threats to the A-Advent safety. Hey chat, you getting bored of this attack too? God, I fucking hope so. This damage shouldn't be a problem, right? Well, it's already took damage since I got here, so I fucked up.
Returning fire. Missiles!
Move set to independent targets. Player phase. Alright. As another move, I can't use it yet. That is on full blast. What I can use is this again. And I'm going to because fuck me, this is sick. Also, I'm going to use Vigor to heal myself. Assist Link. Activate Trick. Let me propose this as the optimal approach. Yeah, it needs to switch up. It really does. Because fuck me. If that's the only attack it has. Alright, time to do this again. We'll show you Dinosaur's full power. Super Dragon! Alright, time to hit his fucking Rex Roar again. Great conflagration! Rex Roar! Should I be this loud at 2:30 in the morning? No. Will I be loud anyway? Yes. If my normal yelling cannot wake people up at 2 a.m., I highly doubt my screaming while streaming is going to be that much different. You get a good look at our power? And it's holidays, so don't care. Hey, can you lot deal with this one? So I don't have to? No, you can't. Lovely. Your more powerful weapon will not kill. I'm just gonna hit the skip button. I've not got the morale for that. I can, however, just steal the kill with Koryudan. First terrorists, now kaiju. We're a long way from peace indeed. Either way, I'll take them all on. I pledge to see this fight through. Wait for it. And... now! Close in! I keep getting better. Let's see, who do you want to go down to? Oh, you want to die to me? Good. Intuition. Can't assist yet? Aight. Well, talk about flashy. Like a storm. Critical. Okay, that chance made more sense. I have an air mode? Alright, I'm gonna move a bit closer. Yojimbu! Up against a monster, huh? Well, this should be exciting. This will be over in an instant in this range. Ah. All kaiju have been eliminated. Thank you so much, everyone. That very much includes you, kaiju user. You ensured damage was kept to a minimum. I did? That's good. Yeah. Hello? Kiyomi, you alive? I'm still a little confused, but looks like it's over. Huh? The kaiju, the robot, kaiju uses robots vanish. No corresponding reasons anywhere in the vicinity. Came out of nowhere, so it vanishes just suddenly, I suppose. Don't worry, I'm sure they're fine. Damn it. They actually beat those kaiju. We've never had that many under control. There must be something special about this city if multiple kaiju can be born here. Meaning, let's make this our new home base. Besides, there's someone here we owe a visit. Huh? The heck is this thing? Wait, I'll think about it later. I have to find Koyomi. So they shrink back down. These 4 toys? The planet, car, submarine, and humanoid kaiju. Looks like all these together make Dynazenon. Couldn't have taken down those kaijus without your help. Thanks, y'all. I feel like I didn't do anything. Nah, think maybe Dynazenon saw potential in each of you. Koyomi, you are alive. So happy to see you. Oh, hey, Chise. Where'd that big robot go? Well, it shrunk, I guess. Okay, now you. Apologize to Yagomi. Yamogi. You gone deaf? I said apologize for breaking your promise to Yamogi. Come on, it's okay. I'm over it. What do you mean? Just feels like we're beyond all that now. Sorry, what are you talking about? Yup. Sorry, who are you? Koyomi. Koyomi Yamanaka. Chise Asukakawa. Kagawa. Ngama. You got a name too? Yume. Yume Miname. What's all this about exactly? With the kaiju and Dynazenon and everything? I'm thinking those kaiju are being controlled. Controlled? To attack people? Yep, by a gang of bad apples called the Kaiju Club. The Kaiju... eugenicists? How do you know that? The kaiju users like me, we haven't seen the last of them. When they attack again, we'll have to fight. Each one of you is gonna have to hold on to one of these. You mean the toys? What do you do with them? They're not toys. They're Dynazenon's components. You mean there's going to be more? It's pretty obvious that will be. I figured you'd be back to the A Advent. Ninja Man, you're gonna need to hear the story too. Fair enough, you did help us back there. You kidding? We're the ones who owe you. That's why I'm being nice about this. Come on, you all need to come with me. A Advent, conference room. And that's why Dynazenon's here, with us. Very well. I think I've got the gist of the situation. You do? But everything is so vague. I thought it didn't make sense at all. Gama himself doesn't know a lot, so it's as complete as I could expect. The salient point to me is that none of you are untrustworthy. Good enough for me, that's all. It's not remotely all. Stop right where you are. What is it this time? Goma, Yamogi, Yume, Koyomi. As the representative of the A Advent, I'd like to express my full appreciation for protecting the city. Thank you. No biggie was my choice, and we didn't really do anything. Furthermore, if you intend to continue fighting using Dynazenon, would you be willing to use your strength for the good of the A Advent? Sure. What, just like that? What's there to think about? Not like I've got a reason to tell the lady no. Is gonna have a lot more kaiju problems in the future. How can you tell? I've got a feeling. A kaiju user feeling. Who said he didn't have any kaiju use powers? Did I say that? Yep, whatever. No, he didn't. He said his powers were weakened. You all in? Yeah, man. Minami. See that, Yamogi? Minami's on board. And I guess. Actually, just go for it. It's like you have anything better to do. Bitch. So it's settled. Dynazenon's crew is here to help. Ichika. I don't like his cousin so far. Greatly appreciate it, Captain Gama. Mintum, I'll be a reserve member. Welcome to you as well, Miss Chise. Makes the proper team, huh? Happy to be on it, Ninja Man. I'm impressed. You've got some guts facing down those kaiju. Nah, that was nothing. Ninja and a kaiju user. An unpaired, perhaps, but I believe they will serve as well. I wish I could feel so confident. Don't worry, Nina, I'll take care of Gama and his crew. Do I have your word on that? I'm afraid I don't deal well with people as rough as him. You too, Chica. Rest easy. If anything comes this way while I'm here, I'll show him the door. Screw that, you can count on us. Right, Emogi? Geez, can I get a smidge of enthusiasm? Can we go home now? Yeah, it's very late. Be nice to get a ride. You got it. I guess I'm watching some kids too. You have room for an adult now. How old are you? I'm 33. If you please, Mr. Kiyomi-sir. He's a sir now? He's 33. Nice to be polite. Thank you very much, everyone. I'm sure we'll call on you again soon. Please give me your all to help me defend everyone living on the A Advent. Yay. Chise joins us as crew. Mission results. Goma was the mission ace. Motherfucker deserves to be. That was sick. Assist results. 80 gets the most points this time because, again, she got used. Intermission menu. Hey, we got more points. We can get one last upgrade on the menu board. In this case, I'm going to grab max energy because I think we're going to need it. And of course, I have been streaming for a decent bit. I'll save on both save files, both for the sake of... I should make a third just be safe, one for personal time. So, thank you all so much for watching. I've been the Drifter. Isaac Archer. And the In-Between welcomes you. See you then.